I just read an article that made me think maybe he's a god. So if you don't know, Concord, the game that was a massive failure. Well, the studio that made it has been shut down, and Concord has been taken off the planet. They took it back and executed it. So here it says Sony shuts down Concord developer Firewalk, permanently cancel game. It reads Concord developer Firewalk Studio has been closed by Sony Interactive Entertainment according to internal email from CEO Herman Holtz. I think that's how you say his name. The failed shooter has been permanently sunset. Also confirmed will not return. Maybe there's a god. Maybe he looked down at us and said, "Listen, I'm doing you a favor. I'm killing it. I'm banishing it to the void no longer." I much thought we have determined the best path forward is to permanently sunset the game and close studio. Hustle said in the email to employees on Tuesday. I want to thank all Firewalk for their craftsmanship, creativity, and spirit and dedication. Hustle explained that after taking a Conquer offline in September, SIE, don't know what that is, spent considerable time these past few months exploring our options. What options do you have? The game failed. It was I think how much was it? How much did Conquer cost? $400 million. What other options did you have? That is a money that most people never see in their lifetime. That is the same amount of money, the same amount of failure. Like, I don't know what the other options you had. The PvP first-person shooter genre is a competitive space continuing to evolve. Unfortunately, we did not hit our target with the title, he said. The problem is the hero shooter. There are so many hero shooters, people are tired of them. Like, I don't like most hero shooters. Like, I just don't like them. Like, there are so many that are free already. So why would I spend money? Why would I spend $40 on a game that has the worst aspects of all of them? You can't even use the hero twice in a row. If you win a game, you literally can't use one of the hero again. Why? That's shooting you're shooting up from the foot. We'll take the lesson we learned from Concord and continue to advance our live service compatibility to deliver a future growth in the area. The additional Fireworks Studios Hustle announced that another Sony-owned studio called Neon Koi will close. Now, I never heard of this studio. Never once. I guess apparently it says over here they make mobile games. Never once heard of them. I'm not really big into mobile games. Probably didn't hear them, but I feel like I heard of them because it's a Sony product, Sony company. But I guess not. Helsinki, based in Neo Koi, was previously named Savage Games and was acquired by Sony in 2022. Was developing a mobile action game for PlayStation. The closure of both studios will result in 210 people losing jobs, Bloomberg reported. Now, Firewalk did make a tweet right here, a very long one. I'm going to retweet now. Firewalk is signing off one last time. Firewalk began with the idea of bringing joy of multiplayer to a larger audience. Brother, the multiplayer has been a thing for over 10, 20 years now. It has been brought to a bigger audience already. What do you mean brought bigger audience? That's like some like fucking 80-year-old someone on deathbed said this. So someone in the wheelchair in the fucking retirement home said that. It's sweet. Like, oh yeah, speaking to a bigger audience, a much bigger one. It already is. Multiplayer much bigger already has a very big audience. Call of Duty, Halo, Overwatch, League of Legends, games that are massive and have already multiplayer experience in them. Along the way, as a simple team, they were able to navigate growing a new startup into a team during a global pandemic. Firewalk was founded in 2018 and it was very small for its first couple of years, only entering full production in 2022. Build a new customized next-gen FPS engine in Unreal 4 to 5, delivering top-tier gameplay feel, beautiful worlds, and performant 60 FPS technical experiences on a stable and scalable backend on PS5 and PC to hundreds of thousands of players in our beta. Manage an acquisition interrogation while readying technical and preliminary tests. I couldn't pronounce the word for a second. And ultimately ship and deliver a great FPS experience to players, even if it landed much more narrowly than hoped against a heavily consolidated market. Okay, that made sense. That made more sense. We took some risks along the way, marrying aspects of the card battler and fighting games with first-person shooters. Although some of these and other aspects of the IP didn't land as we hoped. The idea of putting new things into the world is critical to pushing them moving forward. Yeah, it's good to put new things for it, unless your thing is absolutely horrible and trash and just need to be thrown into the gates of the depths of hell. The talent at Firewalk Studio. The talent at Firewalk Studio and the level of individual craft is truly world class. The team of Sony Interactive Entertainment and across the industry will be fortunate to work with them. Please reach out to recruiting at PlayStation for inquiries, and thank you to all the very many teams, partners, and fans who support us along the way. See you in the Tempest, Firewalk Studios. They're gone. They're gone. They're dead. They've been buried 6 feet under with chains around their coffin, making sure they can't get out. I don't know why they thought that this would be a good idea to make this game. They had a game to a genre that's already like oversaturated, and people already have the games. The Overwatch is better than this game, and that's saying something for Overwatch. But yeah, this is just a massive failure for them. But yeah, let's grab me a fuck off.